All right, folks, this is a Magic Mobility Extreme 8 power chair. This is one-of-a-kind power chair. This power chair has 4 motors for each wheels. These motors are 700 watts each, so you're going to have a total of 2,800 watts of power. The front wheels turn when you drive, so if I turn this, you'll see the front wheels. You can see the front wheels turning. This power chair will go everywhere. On the beach, it'll go everywhere. It'll climb curbs. This chair has a 400-pound weight capability, but because it has the seat lift and the tilt, the weight capability is 350 on this one because of the seat lift and the tilt and the recline. This chair is fully loaded. It has the 12-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, the electric legs. It even has lights front and back. It has a whole lighting system on it. It has lateral pads right here. You can see for your legs on each side that can be removed if you want to remove them. So this chair, as I said, it has 4 motors, 700 watts of power per motor, 4 pulled motors, heavy-duty motors. So, as I said, this is one of a kind. The color, as you can see, is camouflage colored. This chair has less than 100 hours on it. It's like new condition. It also comes with an extra set of tires and wheels. So if you're nervous and you're always worried about a tire having a flat, there's a whole brand new set over there. As I said, this chair has less than 100 hours, practically new. These chairs last forever because they're built like tanks. So the first thing we're going to show you right now about this chair is we're going to show you about the seat lift. So all the functions work through the joystick. You have a mode button here. So if you hit the mode button, then go to wherever the color, this would be the legs, and if I move the joystick sideways, that would be the leg and the back reclined together. And if I keep moving, this would be the tilt. And now we should have just a seat lift. And the seat lift, just move the joystick back, and it's a 12-inch seat lift. So you'll go from probably around 22, 23, all the way up 12 inches more to around 34, 35 inches. So this is your electric seat lift going up right now. You can see how quiet that is. So this is your seat lift going up right now. The joystick is on the right side, but it can go on the left side if you're left-handed. Also, the joystick has a swing away feature. You can swing the joystick away from the front. So this is your 12-inch seat lift. And we're going to talk about the base a little bit. You can see this is your camouflage color. You can see your headlights here, your tail lights here. These are 14-inch air, low pressure air. You can see the pressure. You can see the low pressure air. 14-inch tires. 14-inch knobby tires all the way around. You can see your seat lift is a 4-point seat lift, very steady seat lift. Let's just see if this chair will drive with a seat lift elevated. So this chair will still drive with the seat lift elevated. So that's what I wanted to see right there. So I put it back in drive. I'm going to put it back into mode. There we go. Now I'm going to bring the seat back down. We're going to do the electric recline, the electric tilt, and the electric legs. The arms, the nice thing about these arms, you have arm supports here so you can lean on these arms without bending the arm, and you can also raise them out of the way if you're transferring from the side. This is probably the nicest Extreme 8 power chair I've ever had. I've had a few in here, but this one is just, it's not lacking anything. It's fully loaded. So the next thing we're going to do is the electric tilt. This would be your electric tilt going back. This chair does have a safety belt. It also has a Roho cushion, a $300 Roho cushion, air cushion, which we'll cover in a minute. So this is your electric tilt going back. So this is your electric tilt right here. I'm going to bring it back down, and then we'll do the electric recline, and we'll do the legs. Matter of fact, I'm going to do the recline and the legs together to save time. But you can do them individually if you want. So this is your electric tilt. And this is going to be This is your recline and your legs going up at the same time. These legs are adjustable, so we'll see how far the recline goes here. So this is your recline. Just thought I'd put it just so you can see your recline. That's your recline, and that's your legs all the way up in the air. So we've got the electric recline and the electric legs going right now. We're going to bring them back down. As I said earlier, the joystick can be put on the right or it can be put on the left with no problem at all. So if you're looking for a power chair, you want to have some fun, this is really the top of the line. Now it's a little hard. This is not an inside chair, so if you're going to buy this chair to use in your house, forget about it. You cannot use this chair in the house. It's just too noisy. It's made for outside. As I said, it'll climb curves. It'll go through grass. It'll go in the potato field. If you want to use it in the garden, you can use it anywhere you want. So we're going to put it back in drive. I'm going to turn the chair here. I got it on too fast here. So the chair, so you got your electric feet right here that can be flipped up. So this would be this way. So if you're getting in the chair, you got to understand you have a little bit of obstruction here because this does not go all the way in because of the fenders. So you've got that there to get in. You've got a 20 by 20 20 wide by 18 deep cushion. You can also go by 20 by 20. There's enough room back here. This is an air cushion. You can pump the air through here and make it any softness that you want. It's a fairly large, actually it's a large back here. You've got your safety belt here. You've got your lateral pads here that you can take off if you don't need them. The back of the chair. It's a little bit of a Alright, so the back of the chair, you've got the heavy duty anti-tip wheels here. So when you go into the grass, like when I go to the grass in a few minutes, you'll hear this. That's just the grass going under here, making these wheels spin. So you got anti-tip wheels, you got a heavy duty bumper here. You've got your neutral settings for the back, for the two back motors is right here. There's two levers back here. If you had to push this chair, you would have to put these two levers here down. Then you can, well, you also would have to do the front. There's two levers in the front, two levers on the back, okay? You've got an adjustable headrest that can be removed if you don't need it. You've got the headlights and the tail lights, which I will put on right now so you can see. These are heavy duty lights, so these are not your typical, there's your tail lights and your headlights. You've also got flashers, I think, on here. You can see your flashers right there. So you got flasher headlights and tail lights. It's a little hard to control this chair in this environment here. It wants to go. It said, let me go, let me go, let me go play. Let me bring the wheel straight. So there's your headlights in front. They're real nice headlights, LED lights. We're going to turn the lights. As I mentioned earlier, you do get an extra set of tires with it. And when you charge this chair, plug in your charger right here, right in the bottom of the joystick. And as soon as the light turns green on your charger, you're fully charged. So the charger will stop charging automatically. This chair is 45¼ inches long. 45¼ inches long. It is 28 inches wide from wheel to wheel. It's 28 inches wide. The whole chair weighs about 250 pounds with the batteries. This chair takes two 75 amp batteries. These are the big batteries. You'll get about, on a battery charge, you'll get about 12.5 miles in distance. 12.5 miles in distance. That again, that's assuming, it depends on where you're using it, what kind of terrain you're on. the weight of the user, so you might get 10 miles, you might get 16 miles. It all depends, and it depends how new your batteries are, because after a year or two, your batteries will give you less distance. But with new batteries, the way we would ship it, you're looking at 12.5, 12.4 miles total distance. This chair goes 6.2 miles an hour, so it's not a slow chair. 6.2 miles an hour is pretty fast. As I said, it'll climb curb, and it's got what's called passive steering system. Passive steering system is the wheels in front turn when you turn the joystick. They follow your joystick. It's called passive steering system. That's what this chair has. As I mentioned earlier, 4 motors, 700 watts of power. This chair also has the 12-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, the electric legs, the lights, the lateral support, the Roho cushion, the safety belt, the swing away joystick. I don't think there's anything in here other than a cup holder for your drink that you're missing. So if you're looking for the top power chair out there that will go through just about anything, snow, dirt, this would be the one to look at. This is a really nice one, and it does have a fairly decent seat on it. So it's going to be available. We'll have it on our website. Look at the video. I think you'll be impressed with the video. Let's take it through the ditch. Do it again. It's too much fun. I'm going to stop driving it. Alright, so as you can see, it does bounce a lot because I'm going pretty fast with it. But with the low pressure tires, I went through that ditch, which is very wet. There's about a ½ inch of water at the bottom. It's very wet. But it went up that ditch and came right back out of it with no problem at all. As I said, this chair is fantastic. If you want to have a lot of fun and you want to be able to go everywhere with this chair, this would be the one to look at.
Hi, I'm Mark. And my name is Alex.
We are a family-owned business for over 25 years.
We have many products available, not just what you see in this video. If you would like to learn more, you can call the number below at 800-677-6293, or you can visit us directly at www.marksmobility.com.